Hello everyone. Today we are going to balance this reaction. This is sodium carbonate. This is hydrochloric acid. This is sodium chloride, and this is carbonic acid, right? Okay. To balance this reaction, I have to draw a table like this. On the left hand side or reactant side, we have here 2 sodium, right? And here we have CO3, and here also we have CO3, so we can consider this as a whole unit. So this is carbonate, we have 1, and this is hydrogen. The number of hydrogen atom here is 1, and this is chlorine, right? Chlorine 1, right? Okay, on the right hand side we have here 1 sodium, and we have here 1 chlorine, and here we have 2 hydrogen, right? And here we have 1 carbonate polyatomic ion. Okay, so to balance this reaction, let me look at the number of atoms from both sides. Here we have 2 sodium but 1. So let me balance the sodium first. To balance, I can multiply here by 2. That gives me 2. These 2 must come before this sodium. That is, I have to search for sodium. So these two will come here, right? And I have to update this. So we have 2 sodium, we have 2 chlorine. So I have to update my chlorine. Okay, so I will put here 2. Okay. So our sodium is balanced, our carbonate is already balanced, our hydrogen 1, 2. So hydrogen is not balanced. So to balance the hydrogen, what can I do? I can multiply here by 2. That gives me 2. And these 2 must come before this hydrogen, that is here. So you have to place here coefficient 2. That gives you 2 chlorine here, right? So let me update the number of chlorine here, 2 chlorine. And now you see you have 2 hydrogen, 2 hydrogen, 2 chlorine, 2 chlorine, 1 carbonate, 1 carbonate, 2 sodium, 2 sodium. So everything is balanced here. Okay, let me show you the second way to balance this reaction, so that you can perform to balance this reaction in your exam hall easily, right? So how to do that? Okay, so you know that this is sodium, which have plus positive 1, and this is carbonate, which have 2 minus, and you can write HCl like this, and this sodium positive will go with this negative. That is, you are getting here sodium chloride, right? But here you have 2 sodium, so you have to place here 2, and then this positive will go with this negative. That is, you are getting here hydrogen carbonate, right? So to balance this formula, I can put subscript 2, and okay, if I place here 2, that gives me 2 chlorine. So this 2 chlorine will come from this compound, so I have to put here 2. And now I see 2 hydrogen, 2 hydrogen, 1 carbonate, 1 carbonate, 2 sodium, 2 sodium, 2 chlorine, 2 chlorine. So everything is balanced. So you can use this common sense to balance this reaction. So thank you for viewing this video. Be well.